You were right about one thing, Captain. We are no Jedi. It is an unfortunate evil, but speaks to a greater truth. One must destroy in order to create. One is never too old to learn, Snips.
I'm teaching you how to lead, how to survive. And to do that, you're going to have to fight.
Guys, we have a lot to talk about. So, hey guys, this is Darth Christensen, and welcome back to another Star Wars video. And today I'm going to be recapping everything that happened at Star Wars Celebration, at the second day. But I wanted to make this whole video explaining everything about all the details that were revealed about Ahsoka Season 2 at Star Wars Celebration. And my mind is just absolutely fucking blown. Like, based on all the details that I've heard about the next season of Ahsoka, this could be the best Star Wars in live action in years. Like, I literally just made a video about how the new Darth Maul show will be top tier, because it will be top tier. But Ahsoka Season 2 is also going to be on another level, because you guys know how much I love Season 1 of Ahsoka, and for a long time, I've been clinging to like every single possible breadcrumb of information about Season 2 that I could find. But this is way more than just breadcrumb. It's the whole buffet. So, I'm gonna dive into all the details that Dave Filoni gave out about Ahsoka Season 2 at Celebration, and I'll give my thoughts on like every single detail that we know about the plot. So starting off strong, and we know for sure that Hayden Christensen is returning as Anakin Skywalker, and I kind of already knew we kind of already knew this is going to happen, since we already saw a lot of Anakin in Season 1. But I'm just so happy to see Hayden. I'm just so happy that Hayden is getting to do more with the character of Anakin, and he definitely wants to do more with it, since he forged and created Anakin and ever since 2005. And as we saw in Season 1, and Anakin was like training Ahsoka in the War Between Worlds, as he's now part of the cosmic. He's now part of the cosmic force, and since he's the chosen one, I think Anakin has replaced the father of Mortis. And since it looks like they're going to be expanding more on the Mortis gods in Season 2, I think it would make the most sense if they were to explain why Anakin has replaced the father and why he's keeping the force in balance. So I'm definitely looking forward to more Hayden in Season 2. I'm definitely looking forward to more Hayden in Season 2, and it's going to be awesome to see him interact with Ahsoka, and maybe even have him talk about Luke and Ahsoka at the same time. Next up, we finally got some actual images of who's going to be replacing Ray Stevenson to play Baylan Skoll in Season 2, and I'll put up the image right here. And Rory Mccann is going. This new actor called Rory Mccann is going to play Baylan in Season 2, and he looks phenomenal. Like, he actually looks exactly. He actually mostly looks exactly like how Baylan did in Season 1, and I definitely think that he will do Ray justice, because Ray Stevenson was such a phenomenal actor, and he made Baylan Skoll one of the most complex characters of all time, which is why it's so sad that he had to pass away. But I definitely think that Rory will do Baylan's character justice, and he will. And I'm just so glad that they're continuing Baylan's story, considering that the cliffhanger at the end of Season 1 that they left him off on him with the Mortis gods and everything. It's gonna be insane. And now the third detail that I just heard about was that Admiral Ackbar is actually going to come back, and he's going to go toe to toe with Thrawn. And that sounds really nice, because Ackbar is also a military genius, and it'll be interesting to see him like fight Thrawn's entire Imperial army. It's a trap. Next up, and also in all the concept art that we got. Out of all the concept art that we got, some of the things that stood out to me the most is that Ahsoka and Sabine were like exploring ancient ruins of a temple, and I wonder if this means that they're actually exploring a Mortis monastery on Peridea. Since back when the Season 1 finale dropped, Dave shared this concept art heard of Ahsoka and Sabine standing on the father's statue, and I think that they might be exploring some ancient ruins of a temple that the Mortis gods once went to, and since Ahsoka has history with these beings, and since Ahsoka has history with these beings, she's probably going to be like hunting down whatever it's calling to Baylan. I think it's still probably going to be Abeloth, but I would be shocked as hell if it was the son of Mortis calling to Baylan. And if we got Sam Witwer playing him in live action, that would be top tier. And then next, and then we know for sure her from the trailer. Then we know for sure from like the really leaked sizzle reel, that Ahsoka will get into a final duel with Baylan, at the end of their journey. And I wonder if this means that they're actually going to be like going through like a gateway to the War Between Worlds, the hills, and maybe that's how Ahsoka and Sabine will get back to the regular galaxy. We'll see what happens, but it looks like they're still going to be doing lots more with the Mortis gods and the War Between Worlds and everything, and I'm all here for it. Especially if they're going to be explaining more about how, like, Anakin being the father, and who's going to be calling out to Baylan. It's going to be fucking wild to see what's going to happen there. And then another piece of concept art that I thought that was both awesome and kind of funny was that Huyang is seen fighting Shin Hati, and he has four arms. He has 4 arms with 4 lightsabers, kind of like General Grievous. So that's really awesome that Huyang is going to get him more time to shine, and his fight scene with Shin's going to be pretty dope.
Huyang's literally General Grievous right now. He's do you see that he has 4 arms while he's training Sabine?
Where does he keep the other ones? Do they go into like his little backpack thing?
Yeah, I think that's where his arms go, because I see like his backpack thing, like he has 2 extra back arms that fold back up in there. So it's kind of like General Grievous, but different. Plot twist: what if Huyang is actually General Grievous reincarnated because he has all these lightsabers?
How would he be reincarnated? He was around in like 25,000 BBY.
Or what if Huyang is actually General Grievous' ancestor?
No.
Just a batshit crazy theory that I came up with.
Just like how I thought that Bane was gonna somehow be incorporated into the fucking skeleton crew.
No, like him being a reincarnated Sith would have been super cool, though.
I know, bro.
And the last thing I wanted to touch upon, going back to Thrawn, is that I saw Ezra flying with a bunch of New Republic pilots to fight the Empire, and this actually debugs my theory that I had for a while that Ahsoka season 2 will only be focused on Ahsoka and Sabine in the other galaxy, but it's actually going to be cutting back and forth between what's going on with the New Republic and Thrawn in our galaxy and what's going to be happening on Peridea. So that aspect has me really excited. Like I said in many videos before, I think that Ezra is going to be teaming up with Luke Skywalker to fight Thrawn and his new empire, and the fact that Admiral Ackbar is going to be fighting Thrawn and makes it even more exciting. Then as far as Peridea goes, then as far as everything going on in Peridea goes, I'm just so glad that they're continuing Baylan Skoll's story. Even though I miss Ray Stevenson, I just can't wait to see what they're going to do next with Baylan's character, and what they're going to explore more with the Mortis gods and everything. And I'm so glad that Hayden's coming back as Anakin, and everything's just so awesome. Like, I'm all over the place right now. Like, my Star Wars nerd brain is just absolutely overloading right now because I can't wait for Ahsoka season 2, man. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fucking amazing. And all these story details just made me even more hyped for it. And plus, to add on to that, since we just got the announcement of the Darth Maul show and also more details about Mandalorian and Grogu, right now is an insane time to be a Star Wars fan. Like, it's so cool that we're getting all this cool, that we're finally getting all this cool shit that Disney should have been giving us from the beginning. And Ahsoka season 2 and the Darth Maul show are definitely the 2 things that I'm most excited for. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me just fanboying and losing my mind over all the details about Ahsoka season 2. Leave a comment down below. What are you most excited about? Are you most excited to see Hayden come back as Anakin? Are you most excited to see Baylan, him being recasted? Are you most excited to see Admiral Ackbar fighting Thrawn? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day. May the Force be with you. Always. What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.